Hi, welcome back to You Fantasy Football. I've got the cheat sheet index logo here just to remind you that I've released my free cheat sheets. They're accurate as of August 30th, so it's all the suspensions, cuts, and injuries in there. So check that out and get the updated rankings. Right now, I want to talk about Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner just got the Arizona starting job. We knew it was coming. Obviously, he's the better quarterback. Matt Leinert's not consistent. I think what you've got to wait for is just Kurt Warner to get injured because he usually does at some point during the season. And I think Matt Leinart will be in there. However, I wouldn't start Matt Leinart as, yes, he is capable of having good games, but no, it is not likely that he will. He's just shaky right now. Kurt Warner last season, he had an incredible run at the end of the season. He had 9, 12, 21 touchdowns in his last 8 games, which is awesome. But 7 of those 8 teams had pretty easy pass defenses, and those were Detroit, Cincinnati, San Francisco, Cleveland, New Orleans, Atlanta, St. Louis. The only one with a tougher pass defense was Seattle, which he did light up. But I think Warner's more someone that you want to play against easy teams. If you get him against a hard defense, if they start pass rushing him hard, Warner coughs up the ball. He's very turnover prone. But if he's playing against easier defenses, and I think what the whole thing with Warner and Matt Leinart is not really that Warner is so great. It's just that Leinart's really bad. It looks like he's gonna be a bust. It looks like he was a product of the USC system, and he's just not adapting to the NFL. And at this point, the Cardinals will be lucky if he just turns into a so-so quarterback. He's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be anything special, but Warner is a good veteran. He has talent. The problem just comes when he plays the harder defenses. If you get him as a quarterback too, he's a good second quarterback, especially if you can interweave his schedule to absorb some of that those easier matchups that he gets in his division. Okay, now also in other news, Brian McKinney was I think he's the left guard of Minnesota, was suspended 4 games. What this does is open up Tavares Jackson's blind side when he's throwing the ball. So Tavares Jackson's already a little shaky with his injury. I've got to downgrade Tavares Jackson. Likewise, I've got to take a little bit off of Adrian Peterson and Chester Taylor, as they're going to be missing, a good lineman on the left side, the Minnesota Vikings strong side, and Steve Hutchinson, the best lineman in the league, who's gonna cover up for that. But still, a notable piece missing in the starting lineup. So, got to make some small adjustments and downgrade Minnesota's offense a little bit. And again, he's not out for the season; he's just out for 4 games, but still, significant time. In other news, Rudi Johnson cut. A lot of you your first reaction may be to simply cut him off your team as well. I recommended you take Rudi Johnson earlier, and I still don't think it was a bad pick. I mean, it's just that every pick comes with risk. He got cut. What we have to do now is have to hope for that Rudi gets picked up by somebody, and that's quite possible. Rudi's a talented running back. He's been in training camp. While he hasn't been in other teams' training camps, he's in shape. He's going to have to get rid of that hamstring injury. If some other team, like the Bears, it probably won't be the Bears because they've got Forte going, but some other team with running back troubles, or maybe that gets running back troubles during the season. I know Chris Brown just got put on the IR. Maybe the Texans will take a second look at him because Amon Green, he's prone to injury, and they probably don't want, I think it's Chris Taylor or Steve Slayton starting, especially being so young. So there's places for Rudi Johnson to go, and but he's talented enough, he's still good enough that he'll probably end up somewhere. It's just right now. Okay, Joey Harrington got released. You never want to pick up Joey Harrington. I'm trying to think what else is in the news. I can't remember the other things right now. But I do want to tell you that I had my draft tonight, my big money draft. It's a $250 buy-in, and I had my draft tonight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go completely over that draft, and I'm going to give you everything that I thought of while I was drafting, what what my secrets were, what inside, not only just inside my war room, but exactly what I was thinking each round, each pick, when my picks were taking, my alternates, um, and just give you the breakdown and let you know, like, my sleepers and my guys I really believe in. And not that I already do that, don't do that on here, but it'll be on paper. You can download it as a book and read it at your leisure. It'll be offline, uh, and I'll be releasing that soon. In fact, it'll be later tonight, and I'll let you know when it's out. This is the Fantasy Blogger. I'll talk to you later.